Hi, I'm bi. Hi, I'm SEANxLONG. It's me, bi. I'm the bisexual, it's me. Yes, and not just honored, but really inspired by Pride Month. And I hope everyone had a very happy Pride Month. I'm coming out. Yes, as a bi, I'm coming out. Yes. So I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I've been thinking about it, and I was inspired especially by Heather, who's gender fluid and pan, to just things I've talked with her, just in, everyday little conversations and just little things. It's like, man, like Jared Leto looks so good or something like that. And just being inspired because I've been really like not being truthful to myself for many years. Now, see, I love YouTube, and before YouTube, I was a musician, and I definitely had what I thought was bi-curious phase. It started from like high school to my 20s. Now people, if I won't get too detailed, I'm gonna keep this PG, but I definitely did stuff with guys, not as much as I've done with women, but at the same time, I really thought, I was questioning my sexuality. I thought I must be like bisexual and all that. And then, but I never went all the way. And when I've was in relationships and being a musician, you're kind of like, whatever, you can get away with things that a normal straight guy can't. You can wear eyeliner and nail polish and, be this kind of like bisexual energy, which, I was definitely very like very big BBE, big bisexual energy. Yeah. Anyway, I had that for many years. It was very, especially in the MySpace days, I was just, I very proud of who I was, regardless of what I stand for, who I was. And, I was in the GSA, like in high school, because I really thought like, I was bisexual or just exploring my sexuality. I knew I wasn't just straight, but I also felt like I wasn't all the way, to the other side. I was, I definitely love women, but I definitely find men attractive, both in a physical and emotional side. Like I love my guy friends as much, or love certain guys, like musicians or people, as much as, like I would marry them, be, and treat them well and protect them at all costs way. And that's something that's a big thing about being bisexual. It isn't just a sexual thing, it is more of a emotional slash physical thing. It's more broad than other sexual orientations, which I learned, which is great. And I feel like, in a way, and I feel like I've always felt like this even before I came to my realization, I feel like everyone is born bisexual, and then as we develop our who we are, we skew a little bit more, are we straight or gay, pan, trans, whatever. And I always knew I was more like in the middle, maybe a little bit more like towards women, but definitely like, I found everyone beautiful and stuff. I'm even questioning if I'm more on the pan side, but definitely very much bi. And I really appreciate that Heather really made me come to that realization, made me feel comfortable. I did more research about it. And yeah, you don't have to be in a relationship with a person in the same sex. I flirted slash, did stuff with people of the same sex, but not dated them. I've only been in a relationship with women, but at the same time, I always felt like in the back of my mind that even though if I was in a relationship with, or even went like all the way, like intimate with one, I was still like very much attracted to them. And I kind of suppressed that side for so many years, because when I joined YouTube, and I was kind of phasing from being a musician and looking like this, wearing eyeliner and nail polish, started doing toy reviews, man, YouTube, or not YouTube, but people on YouTube were very not kind to me at all. And that stuff I experienced when I was a kid, teenager, and random people, it was more on display than ever, than anything else, like especially more than in person, because I wasn't like, you know, I had this confidence about me back when I was a teenager and 20s, that people weren't like, weren't gay bashing me or all that stuff, at least not to my face. But on YouTube, oh, all the gloves were off and people were saying, oh, you must be, you know, the F word, you must be like, you know, you're definitely gay, blah, 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 all this stuff. And, you know, and just for wearing nail polish and eyeliner, which is something that's more than like being bisexual. It's just also because I grew up in the punk goth emo scene. I'm a elder punk goth emo. So yeah, I mean, Robert Smith, Billy Joe Armstrong, all these people who are older than me still wear eyeliner, nail polish. You know, Tommy Lee, even guys that are like more straight than I am, like wear it. So that has nothing to do with it. But I hate that those type of things are associated with, you know, you must be gay or you must be bi. It's like, no, it's like, you know, it's just something I enjoy. And like, whether you have long hair or makeup or wear nail polish, it shouldn't be what's it shouldn't be attached to your sexuality. But with that said, I did, for many years, I feel like I emotionally sold out to YouTube because I was in this pop culture, very open landscape that I felt like I just would get less hate, even though I still got hate, but very much less hate if I had short hair, if I didn't wear eyeliner, if I didn't have nail polish. And I was somewhat okay with that just because, you know, I was very low maintenance during those times. And I mean, not that I'm like high maintenance, but, you know, very much I didn't feel the need. I don't want to have long hair. I don't want to have, you know, spend time putting on makeup or nail polish or anything like that. Now, being like away from that with YouTube, and by the way, I know I haven't been on YouTube a while, but it's not because of anything I just said. It's because of, you know, trying to save up money because we're trying to move to a bigger place. We're trying to, you know, have a toddler now. So it's just, you know, family life and, you know, working other jobs and selling off my collection. I've sold off so many things. I got so much more stuff to sell off. So yeah. And by the way, I feel a sense of freedom because I'm not withhold to this like image of I portrayed on YouTube for so many years, which was a big part of who I was, but wasn't the only thing. Like honestly, if I didn't have all this gay bashing from the beginning on YouTube, I probably would have looked like this for years, just to be honest, because I feel the happiest looking the way I do now than I did. You know, I had, you know, short hair and, you know, no eyeliner and nail polish. I always miss this. And, you know, going to shows and seeing other people my age like this makes me happy. And even people older than me like this, and feel very freeing. So, yeah, and I feel like that's the big takeaway from this, is that we shouldn't let, especially strangers, bully us or make us feel ashamed of who we are. That's what Pride Month's about. It's about feeling safe and confident and happy with who you are. It's like, you know, and even when you're questioning your sexuality, you're trying to discover who you are, whether you think that you're bisexual or gay or pan, or you want to your transition to a man or woman, you know, it's okay to like question who you love, who you are, and to really discover who you are without someone making you feel like, oh, it's just a phase. You know what? It's not a phase, Mom. I love this shirt. It's very symbolic on many levels, both on my emo side and my bisexuality side. It's not a phase, and it takes time to really understand who you are in many levels, not just your sexuality, but in what you like, what you want to do with your life, what the type of things you enjoy in your life, or yeah, just like how you want to look, how you want to be portrayed in real life. And I just want you to know, with me, no matter what you align with or what you believe in, the color of your skin, you always feel safe with me. I would never bash anyone for anything. The only thing I would bash you for, if you are openly hateful towards people who are different than you and want them all dead or genocidal people, that I'm not cool with. You know, regardless of how, even if you like Transformers or even if you like, you know, the same music as I do, if you're just a hateful bigot, then yeah, I'm not tolerant of that. So, and yeah, I just wanted to make this announcement that, you know, I'm bye. It's so much fun. And my dad puns are just all in full effect there. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that it's not that I'm a bisexual channel now. I'm just a person who is bisexual that has a channel. That's a big difference, you know. My content, I'm still gonna, you know, once I'm, you know, get in the groove and I'm not in this whole chaos of trying to sell off things and parenting, and I mean, I'm always gonna be parenting, but you know what I mean, like we're very, you know, toddler parenting and working and moving, and I want to get back to making fun videos, parody videos, music videos. I have so many ideas and I can't wait for you to see them. But with Pride Month and something I really thought about and really knew for myself, this is who I am. I'm bi, and I just wanted to put it out there and hope that you will accept me for who I am, because I accept you for who you are, as long as you're not a hateful bigot. Because, yeah, that is unacceptable in my book. But everything else, who you decide to love, the color of your skin, your religion, your, yeah, all that, your taste in music, what's your favorite Star Wars movie? I don't, you know, that doesn't matter, because as long as you're happy, that's what matters. So please be good to each other. Treat everyone the way you want to be treated. Accept people for who they are, as long as they're not a hateful bigot, because that's, hate shouldn't be tolerated, but love should always be accepted. So yes, I just want to put that out there. Thank you guys so much for listening to this. I'm excited to be out and free and just be more me, because it's me. Bye. And I hope you love each other, and I'm SEANxLONG. May you live long and love life. Stay tuned for more videos, and I'm bye.